Welcome back to the WorkMap Explainer video series. Today we will be covering Access importation in WorkMap. If you currently have your information stored in an Access file, this is a great utility to bring those tables, relationships, and data into WorkMap. To import your file, first create a new app. Now select Upload Access File. Upload the file that you want. So in this example, we're going to be using the Garden Company Access file. Now select Import. After you upload your file, you will be asked to define your table's relationships. These can be found in Access. Go to Access and select Database Tools and then Relationships. If all of your tables are not displayed, make sure to right-click and select Show Tables. We can see that our suppliers table is not shown, so we can click and add that. Now that we see all of our relationships, we can easily upload this information into WorkMap. Now we will go top to bottom and begin defining our relationships. So for the categories table, we have category ID as a primary key. So we're going to select category ID. For the employees table, we have employee ID as a primary key. So we're going to select employee ID. For the suppliers table, we have supplier ID. For the orders table, we have order ID as a primary key, but we also have 3 foreign keys. So we have to define all of those relationships. So we have order ID, customer ID, account rep, and shipped by. Now that all these relationships are defined, we can upload our file. So my Access file has finished uploading and all my data is now stored in the WorkMap cloud. This upload for me took about 10 minutes, but depending upon the amount of data that you have in Access, it could take more or less. All these tables that we had in Access are now workflow tables. If we click in, we can see the same thing that we would have saw in Access, but now we can create forms, automations, and reports to make everything more effective. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Happy app building!